Hey everybody, welcome to Valentine TV. Hey, as you come in, y'all please hit the subscribe button, and if you like in the video, please hit the like. Just please like and subscribe to the video today. This one, please, because y'all, everybody should be upset about this one. Y'all knows about Maxwell. It's been going on for 2 days. 2 days, really about three. Because soon as we heard that the lawyer, they was going up in there to talk to her, but then sorry. And then shit, I forgot to turn my stuff down. And then they went in there today. Now all of a sudden she got what, limited immunity or something? That's what I just heard. Man, this is, if they let him get by with this, y'all, Trump rules the world. Yeah, I love him, baby. Remember that song? I don't know what the words are, but rule the world. He got to. I'm trying to get it straight, y'all. Sorry, but yeah. So Jocelyn Maxwell, she didn't already ask for freaking immunity. Well, she asked for a full pardon, but she got a limited. Which I wrote it down. Shoot. She got a immunity, like limited immunity, but she shouldn't even have that. She shouldn't have nothing. She should have nothing to say. We didn't need her. We just, I mean, they got the tapes. They got the tapes. They got the freaking files. We already know they got the file. They got the flight logs. They got pictures. They got darn letters, cards. They're just witnesses, victims. Okay, and they gonna let this. Let me let TISA. Oh, the reaction is coming from TISA Tales. I am so sorry. TISA Tales. I'm not sorry. I apologize. Platform. She's on YouTube, and you can find her information in my description box. And I'm gonna see what she has to say. And let's pray that this video plays the way it's meant to play.
The door, I have horrible news. And by horrible, it is news that everybody saw coming except for the dum-dums on both sides of the aisle. Trump has just granted Ghislaine Maxwell immunity. He's granted her immunity. Guys, this is one step away from a pardon. But listen to the way they are all talking to this. Like we are idiots. Like we are idiots. Trump DLG has issued limited immunity to Ghislaine Maxwell. They literally said Ghislaine Maxwell, whose sources told ABC News initiated the meetings with the Department of Justice, answered questions about not for 9 hours over 2 days after being granted a limited form of immunity. It is called, if you guys don't know, proffer immunity, and it's commonly granted to individuals prosecutors are seeking to make cooperators in a criminal case. However, Ghislaine Maxwell has already been tried, convicted, and sentenced for sex trafficking underage people. And there are no open criminal cases. So what the hell? What the helly? Why are they talking to us like we are stupid? Now we're going to get into this, but let me just say this. Everybody saw the con. The Wall Street Journal has just confirmed that Donald Trump was notified in May that he was part of the Epstein file. Not
So Trump, you already know what you're doing. You already got it planned. Y'all ain't meeting about no kind of world stuff. All you doing is meeting about how can we fix this? How can we do this? How can we get around this? You know what I'm saying? What's our next move? And whoever in there with you, just talking with you, they need to go with you straight to wherever you go. And I know it ain't up. Okay? But yeah, that's why your darn ankles is swelling and your darn hand is coming apart. Okay? It ain't no handshakes and darn fluid retention or whatever they said it was. Y'all make me sick. I look, for the life of me, I will never understand. I'll never understand this. This is the dumbest. I mean, eyes are wide open. Wide open. We see it. Y'all crazy. Oh my God. If Trump don't get or whatchamajiggle, y'all know what I'm talking about. If he give her a pardon and he don't get a what you call it, that the president's kid. I wrote it down. Wait 1 second. I can't find where I wrote it at. He's gonna get. I'm gonna keep talking. It's gonna come to my brain in just a minute. When you want the president out the White House, you have to give them a something. Anywho, I'm gonna let TISA talk for another second, and I'll be right back. Okay.
Once, not twice, but he appeared heavily. The Justice Department took 100 FBI agents off of the street to come in and wipe documents that mentioned.
Excuse me. To get impeachment. That's what I was trying to say, y'all. This done got me so upset. I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy work. This is crazy work. I mean, you got to get her. She got to come on out of the prison system just so she can tell you what you want to hear. Right? Oh no, Trump. He didn't do nothing. They were just friends. We would just have dinner with him and Melania every now and then. Shut up. Y'all are tripping. Oh my God. Trump bragged about the minions. His pictures with him and minions. The way he do his own daughter. Dang, y'all.
Agents off of the street to come in and wipe documents that mentioned his name at all. Now listen, if you are MAGA, I don't care. I want you to explain what's going on because he was the one that was supposed to bring all the PDF files to Hill. He was the one that was going to release Epstein list. Was this a catch and kill? If you guys don't know what a catch and kill is, that is when people in the news organizations do this. They see a story powerful people don't want out, so they send reporters and investigators out to catch the story, talk to the people, and then yeah, you guessed it, kill the story, either by discrediting the witnesses, paying them off, threatening them, bribing them, doing whatever. Again, was this whole Epstein thing just an elaborate farce? But you guys, it gets deeper than that. Because what is going on in this country?
I heard that Trump could not give a pardon, or he could be impeached, but he couldn't give a pardon for personal reasons. So they got to make up some stuff. I don't know what I guess he'd rather be impeached. I don't know. All I know is this is some crazy mess going on here. Trump, cause we already know his name on there. He knew in May. He knew back in May, y'all. My God. I bet she went back to her jail cell. She probably wanted a private cell, just laughing at people, kissing all her little girlfriends goodbye and all of that. Talking about, I got your books. Cause I'm about to get up out of here because I done ran into the dumbest orange man I've ever seen in my life.
I know nobody is a Boy Scout or Girl Scout. I know both sides are failing, but are we going to actually just let this go? Are we? Hold on. Before you answer that question, let me give you more info. Hold on. Because let me just say this. This is exactly the way I see this happening. First of all, just saying is about to name a bunch of
Democrats.
Dems, okay? a bunch of Dems, maybe even people that are in the tech sphere. You think she's going to be like, Elon Musk was there?
She
I'm just saying, I
might.
wouldn't put it past Trump. But, you know, oddly enough, I think only Trump's enemies are going to be named. Okay? Then, on top of that, all right? Then, on top of that, I believe she's going to come and say, but Trump is completely innocent. As a matter of fact, he would always pray over me and Jeffrey. He told us to stop, but we couldn't. I dare to say Maxwell.
And you know they pray to Satan. You know, I'm gonna say whatever today because y'all praying to Satan. That's who they pray to. Ain't nobody crazy for you not to even think about the victims that you. Well, I don't expect Trump to think about the victims, but I expected the people that can do something about this that's not involved with that mess. The ones that are innocent, the people that are in Congress and stuff that can darn do something about it. JD Vance, where you at? If you wasn't there, you ain't did nothing wrong. I ain't gonna even dislike you. You know what I'm saying? But you need to do something. Y'all need to come up with something. Y'all Democrats, where y'all at? The innocent ones. Now the crooked ones, y'all need to go down too. Y'all need to be whatever they do to y'all. Since I heard y'all don't go to prisons. The presidents don't anyway. But so whatever they gonna do to y'all, I hope they do it to you and do it all of you. Get all of you. But JD Vance, if you ain't had nothing to do with the Epstein mess, and if you wouldn't like on Trump's heels, knowing that he was messing with the minions, doing sacrifices over there, and whatever else they did to the minions, okay? And, oh God, y'all make me sick.
To use a Mark Agnifilo defense, Yana, it's a lifestyle. And for her to paint herself like we weren't perverts, it was just a lifestyle. Oh, you guys, there is actually more, okay? Now, they're going to get someone in the right media and maybe even the left, right? Because here's what I don't understand about the Democrats. If you are Democrat, what are they doing? What are they doing? This would be Christmas in July, literally, to take your opponents down like this. What are you doing that you've been quiet and you've been windmilling, trying to make sure that list doesn't come out either?
Exactly.
Why? Because it's both sides. But
Yeah.
get this. I think they're going to have people praise her for taking down the PDF files. And then Trump is going to pardon her for telling the truth. You guys, what is going on? Again, a lot of people on Twitter are asking, did it issue her a list of Trump's enemies to make wild claims about? Did it erase her convictions for lying under oath? Another person said, of course, they're setting up a pardon to have her implicate anyone but Trump, even random people. And then when those cases don't pan out, they'll be like, oh, well, we tried, but at least President Trump is exonerated. Baby.
You know what I'm thinking about? Yeah, we all mad, and yeah, I hope justice is served on, and I hope she don't get out. But the Comeys, the father and the daughter, I wonder what they doing. What are they doing right now? I wonder if because she know this is why she got fired, right? She know, but I don't know the legal system like that. But I bet they know some stuff. You know, he FBI. You didn't mess with his daughter. You know, prosecutor. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, I'm just gonna listen and bring my temper down. But y'all think about the victims out there. Think about them. Most of them still living. I mean, I don't even know because I heard there was some bones if they dig up over there. Go over there and dig. And they said I heard you can find some bones still underground. Okay. And that's all I'm gonna say. I can't say what kind of bones, but y'all know. Minions. Okay.
This is going to be the biggest cover up in history. If you are or were MAGA, can you explain this? How is this going down? How is this happening? This was a major campaign promise. And it's going all down in smokes. You guys, this is actually really sick. And it's super, super disturbing that in real time, we are seeing deep state not only thrive, but
Real
actually
time.
activate. And I'll tell you what, I never thought I would actually say those words on my YouTube channel because in the prior years, it's been a little much. But you guys, the man that said he was going to rid the government, the man that said he was going to bring about, the man that said that he was going to make a special task force to identify all the PDF files. This is what it is. Forget about deep state. He is bringing deep nation. He is the Fire Nation incarnate. And they are telling us that there is no war in Bahrain. Saying, like, are you serious? You guys, listen, let me calm down and put this into perspective, okay? Because we see the writing on the wall. Think about it. The attorney connected to Jeffrey Epstein.
And he looked like, Rudy, were you there? Because I heard it's hundreds of thousands of names, or hundreds. I don't know about the thousands, y'all, but hundreds of names from both sides, all walks of life. You know what I mean? And they listed, man, look, I already know Trump is on Trump. Been on the island. I know he did the stuff. I mean, I listened to the witnesses. Just listen to the victims, also witnesses. But listen to the victims, people. I bet that lady that passed away that had been talking about this all this time, the blonde-headed lady that got I'm gonna say unalived, you know, that was shouting it from the rooftops for years, you know, man, y'all just think about her. Think about the ones that still here. Think about the ones in the institutions. Think about y'all. Come on, have a backbone. Where y'all come from? Y'all ain't got a backbone. But anyway, for the ones that have backbones and are deeply trying and can't even do nothing about it, I love you. I know y'all trying. Just like if I could, y'all know I would do something. Okay? They make me sick. Trump been running the darn ever since he got elected, y'all. He been running it, doing what he want, anytime he want. And it's like the Democrats is under the ground or something. All I went underground, you know, and just came up for somebody's funeral. I ain't mean to say somebody, but I can't think it right at the moment. I think it's President Carter, maybe. I don't know. I better not start calling out names. But the point of the matter is, y'all, something got to be done. She cannot get from behind them bars. I hope Comey, I hope she sued darn Bundy or sue somebody. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. But as you come in, this is Valentine TV. And I'm doing a reaction, of course. Y'all see the title. And the reaction is coming from TISA Tales. Y'all come in and hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. All right. Let's see what else we got going.
It actually implicated Ghislaine Maxwell. He just died a few days ago. Maureen Comey, who knows where all the bodies are buried, she just got fired. Virginia Giuffre, who actually testified against Ghislaine Maxwell and targeted her and said, oh no, not only was she his girlfriend, not only she was to really participate, she would make us smex her. And
And
then if we were to get you a pass as a Jeffrey, she remember her car got T-boned by a school bus. She said she only had 24 hours to live, and then basically said, "I'm not suicidal." And then what happened? She left with a suicidity. I'm just saying. I'm just saying they have still found no way to explain at all what's going on. And get this, Trump is saying that he's looking in, right? Hold on, y'all, because Trump is now saying there's news coming out of the White House. Notable dirtbag, in my opinion, Alan Dershowitz, called just saying Maxwell and Epstein, Rosetta Stone, saying she knows everything. Does she know that you were also one of the main people, Alan Dershowitz? And I'm looking at Harvard because they elevated that man to a legal deity. And he is a scumbag that was very friendly and helped other scumbags, in my opinion. She knows everything. This is them putting pressure on Trump. If she knows everything, then just name it. And no, she is not getting out for good behavior, because how come everybody's gone or passed away and now all of a sudden you got something to say? You guys, we know a hustle and a scam when we see one. Is anybody
they made a darn sprayed the darn owl so she could just walk right up out of there. That's why they got rid of Comey. That's why. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, y'all. That's Alexa talking to me. Sorry. Um, dang it. They sprayed it they sprayed it like some died, some were unalived, um, some got fired just so she could walk her butt up out of there because Trump already knew what was going on. Was he scared her and Diddy was gonna talk? Cause they probably know. They probably didn't cross paths before and talked. Since Trump, I heard that you holding the same kind of parties that Diddy held, according to I forgot his name. You know, yeah. But I'm getting ready to go on there and bring it to you in a minute, so everybody know I'm not telling a story. I mean, lying. Excuse me. I don't cuss much. To me, that is cussing. Okay. That's just me. Raised by my grandma, sorta. But anyway, yeah. So y'all, Maxwell got a freaking immunity. She got immunity, and that's right next to the next thing is a pardon. Fool. She asked for it straight up. She ain't beat around the bush. She said, "I want a full pardon." And I think if Epstein is still walking amongst us, she going right that way yet. Okay? Y'all, I don't know what's going on. Everybody just this year is about to. I don't know if it's tearing my nerves up or not. I don't know what's going on with it. I can't. Hmm. I'm having feelings I ain't felt before. But anyway, y'all, let's just pray that that darn woman do not get out after she did it to all those people, all those minions. Darn, seventh through ninth grade. Come on, and younger probably. Okay, and Trump. Let's darn get him up out of there. Let's go ahead and do what I just said that could be done to him. What is it? Y'all know what I just said. All right, let's go.
so stupid as to fall for this? Tell me in the comments. I mean, I'll try to protect your opinion as much as I can, but you know you're going to be dogpiled on. But be fearless, brave soldier. Be fearless. Who is still buying this? If you are buying this, please show yourself. Identify yourself in the comments. Everybody in the comments, just take it easy. This is a information gathering central. Put the pitchforks down. We just
Better
need to
not.
know how and why this is actually happening.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm laughing at TISA because TISA's my friend. I've been with her 4 years, right? TISA already know what's gonna happen. Somebody come them during comments talking crazy. about why she should get out of blah, blah, blah. I wish somebody would. She's already know.
Just saying Maxwell's Epstein's former lawyer said just saying should get immunity in exchange for secrets. Trump requests the release of Epstein grand jury files. Now that everybody's been fired and just saying has literally written in crayon, who was it? It wasn't Donald. That's going to be the name of the list. Again, I don't care. I do care if people run a scam on me, but you got to make it believable. You got to make it fun. You got to have a little je ne sais quoi. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, listen. I actually don't know what's going on. Alan Dershowitz casts doubts that the grand jury testimony will yield answers on Epstein. Shut up. Ugh. This world is a mess. It is a mess. It is a mess. And I really don't know what to do about it. Hold on. There's one more thing that's just coming in from the White House. Let me see if I can read that to you. Yeah, so the Trump White House is now saying, we never said we were going to pardon her, but we're giving limited immunity. You guys, we know how the okie doke goes. Step one, limited immunity. They already have everybody on the Epstein file. They do. They have the information. So what are you giving her immunity to? And also, she said that she had information. What are we getting her immunity for? She was granted this meeting with Trump in the Department of Justice because she said she had information that wasn't released during her trial or couldn't be released during her trial, but it implicates high-ranking people and shows her innocence. If they accept that information that shows she is innocent, dummies, then even if you give her immunity, that is the first step to giving her a pardon. We can't save everybody. We're going to have to leave some people to be eaten by wolves. One of those people is Savannah from Twitter. She said people losing their minds over this have zero idea what limited immunity means. It has nothing to do with a pardon or early release. Leftists are ignorant. Savannah, you are a dumb ASS. And I'm sick of it. You guys, whether you are MAGA or not, I'm going to need everybody to toughen up. This is no longer Democrat or Republican. You guys, it is all a scam. They are wearing the same jerseys, taking them all, putting them inside out and being like, hey, guys, I'm on your team.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, we got to pull together now. We got to pull together because we got to get that list. First of all, forget what she's saying now. You know what I'm saying? Because she need to stay where she at. We just need the darn flight logs, the list, whatever we can get, and do something about these pedos that's been running around amongst us all this time, y'all, messing with our minions, okay? We need to do something about that. Everybody come on, pull together, okay? Let's just do it. All right, I just be keeping up with it. And if you want to see the rest of TISA's video, please go to YouTube. Yeah, it's in the description box of this video also, okay? All right, love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate it so much. And as you come in, y'all, please hit the subscribe button and that like button. I appreciate it. And while I'm doing that, I got to concentrate on what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Because y'all know I will mess up. But I will see y'all in a few minutes, okay? All right. Thank y'all. Love y'all. All right. Bye.